And will I welcome to the writer's life, a place where you get the sight, sound, smells, and tastes of my particular writer's life, where you get the truth about the writer's life. So subscribe if you haven't already. Punch the like button and the bell for notifications so that you don't miss out on even one super exciting video. So are you in my novel? I don't have my microphone. My son took it back. I guess we need two. Anyway, but are you in my novel? The answer is the simple answer, and the not so simple answer is yes and no. As writers, we can't help but, use what we know from our real experiences and the people we've met and encountered and dealt with in one way or another, be they friend or foe, be they lovers or whatever. I've put myself in a bunch of my books, especially the Chase Bakers. And there's a little bit of me in each one of my PI guys, not completely, but a little bit. And then like take a standalone, for instance, like Paradox Lake. I'm definitely the boyfriend. And I had fun writing it, being a character in my own book or whatever. But anyway, first of all, I mean, I've told friends, I'm like, I'm going to put you in the book, and they're like, oh, cool, whatever. And, I've used every one of my college friends at least once or twice, like whatever, a couple of high school friends, some people I'm not so friendly with anymore, but who knows what the future will bring. And everybody seems to get a kick out of it, or whatever. But like, even when I do that, it's not really the same person at all. You make them taller, or you make them shorter, or you make them more muscular, or you make them thinner, or they have jobs that they never had, would normally have, and lives that they didn't live, and so it's just kind of but like using real people, and I've even used like movie stars, like to base some of my characters on, just because it's so much easier to come up with a character, because everybody's different. So it's so much easier to come up with a character when they exist, because you can describe them, and at least to an extent, and you can describe them at base, and then like at least the stick figure part, and then you can add your own muscle and flesh and all that, and personality and stuff like that. So are you in my novel? Maybe. I've had a couple of cases where I didn't like a person or so for some reason or whatever, going back a few years anyway, and they've gotten in there, and which reminds me of that old adage: be careful what you do or say to me, because you might make it into my next novel. But I don't abuse that, but like that asshole who sucker punched me in Florence, he's definitely in a couple. And again, if you're watching it, you're in there, and I'll find you, you bastard. I'm still looking. I'm never going to get over it. Anyway, and a couple other people maybe have made it in, but again, they're not the same person, but you use elements of them or whatever. We all do it. But which is why you need to always make sure, from a legal standpoint, you have that disclaimer in your book. All these characters are based on fiction. They don't exist in real life. So there you go. All right. That's it for today. Real short, because it's a beautiful day out. I want to take a walk. And I got like another assignment to start. And the work, she never ends. But like I said, this doesn't work. All right. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll either come to you tomorrow and or Sunday. And ciao, ciao, ciao.